My dear students, good morning and a very happy day to you all. Now we are in the 5th week of e-learning program of Pakistan International School, Qatar. This has been a successful initiative and students have benefited from this program. I pray that this venture is even more fruitful and beneficial for you in coming days. Today we are starting our second lesson, weather and climate. Let's begin.
My dear students, today our study objectives are to know the definition of weather, to know the definition of climate, to learn the difference between weather and climate, to know the importance of climate for a country. My dear students, here are two definitions from two different dictionaries. According to the Cambridge Dictionary, weather is the conditions in the air above the earth such as wind, rain or temperature, especially at a particular time over a particular area. And according to the Merriam-Webster Dictionary, the state of the atmosphere with respect to heat or cold, wetness or dryness, calm or storm, clearness or cloudiness is called weather. My dear students, if we carefully look at both the definitions, we find the terms wind, rain, temperature, heat or cold, wetness or dryness, calm or storm, clearness or cloudiness. These are all atmospheric terms. Sometimes we have these conditions and sometimes we don't have. Sometimes it is windy and sometimes it is calm. Sometimes it rains and sometimes it is dry. Sometimes it is hot and sometimes it is cold. It means that these conditions keep on changing. We may have a condition on one day and have another on next day. Therefore, in simple words we can say that weather is the atmospheric condition of a place for a shorter period of time, like from one day to some weeks. Two places can have different weathers on the same day.
My dear students, according to Cambridge English Dictionary, climate is the general weather conditions usually found at a place. And according to Merriam-Webster Dictionary, climate is the average course or condition of the weather at a place, usually over a period of years, as exhibited by temperature, wind velocity, and precipitation.
If we study Wikipedia, it defines weather as climate is the long-term average of weather, typically averaged over a period of 30 years. In simple words we can say that climate is the long-term average of weather, that is generally averaged over a period of many decades. To sum up, we can say that the weather is the short-term atmospheric condition, and climate is the average of long-term atmospheric conditions. A popular phrase describes this difference as the climate is what we expect, and the weather is what we get. My dear students, let us now see the importance of climate in our lives. First, climate greatly affects the population of an area. The population of areas with harsh or extreme climate is always far less than the areas with moderate climate. Second, climate directly affects the lifestyle of the people of an area. People build houses, use foods, and choose dresses according to the climatic conditions of their area. Third, climate and agriculture has a direct relation. Climatic conditions determine the crops and plants to be grown in an area. The crops or plants of the mountainous areas cannot grow in plains, and the crops of hot or moderate climates cannot be grown in cold areas. Fourth, climate is directly related to plantation and forestry. The climate of rainforests promote the growth of plants that cannot be cultivated anywhere else in the world. Many of those plants are used in medicines. On the other hand, the deserts are ideal for mining minerals and metals but not good for cultivation. Fifth, climate greatly influences the type of livestock of an area. The animals of cold areas cannot survive in hot climates, and the animals of hot or desert climates may not survive in cold climates. And last, climate plays an important role in the tourism of an area. People mostly choose the areas with cold or moderate climates for tourism as compared to hot or desert areas, my dear students. That's all for today. I hope today's class was informative and you learned some new things. And I am happy that I could play my part. See you next time. Take care. Thank you. And Allah Hafiz.